Here we are.
Here we are. It's been 2 years since our original video.
Yeah.
Second Chance.
And everyone's asked for an update. Welcome to 2025. It's been 2 years since we've last given an update. We did a video and we sent it out just to family and friends, and now that video has gotten thousands of hits and everyone's texting me and calling me and asking me for updates. So here we are. My daughter and I went out to JH Ranch. She kept coming to me, Dad, my friend's going out to JH Ranch. I want you to go out to JH Ranch. And I'm like, well, I can't turn it off for 9 days. And so, no cell phone, no Wi-Fi. The second day there, I noticed there's a lot of different well-heeled individuals. I asked myself, I talked to some friends in my cabin, why is this for a certain population? Why can't it be for everyone? So one day I got my journal and I got a small chair and I went off in the woods and I sat there, I did my devotion, and I kept hearing the Lord tell me in my ear what it is that He wanted me to do. I kept saying no, He kept saying yes. I came back and I sat down with my wife, Christy, and within 30 days, I had 100 acres of land bought and paid for. And so here we are today, really starting to see the vision of what God told me. Two and a half years ago, we couldn't see this far in front of our faces. We were building ponds, we were moving dirt, we were hitting rock, we were learning. Everything is now walkable, all 100 acres. We've got the horse trail done, we've got the horse pasture done, we've got the fence all the way around 100 acres. We've got the guard shack done. We've got all of our permits for all the buildings, all the architects done. We've got our first chapel built. We've got the maintenance building done. So as you come through Second Chance Ranch, the first thing you're going to notice is the fishing pond for the kids. We've got 3 different types of fish that we've been stocked so that we can call it catching, not fishing. On the hillside, it's going to be 4 or 5 different cabins there. That will be for our volunteers that will be helping us during the week with the kids at the ranch. So depth is around 22 feet in the center. Pretty view right here. It's amazing the work we've done out here. And when we first bought this land, you couldn't see in front of your hand 10 feet. Now it's, if you're on a bus, this is the first thing that you'll see with the kids. This turned out really, really good. Wow, check that out. This is the Welcome Center, and this is the copy of the architect design of the Welcome Center. So the bus will come in, we'll drop the kids off, they'll check in. We've got a medical wing on the Welcome Center, a little game room activity place until we get all the kids checked in, and then they'll go out through their cabins. This is Chevy's Diner to the right. So off here to the right, it's going to be a bus with ice cream and everything. And this is where all the meals are going to take place. So we've got a very, very large building here. I believe this is probably 10 or 12,000 square feet. We can feed in between, I believe, 220 and 300 different kids. We've got break rooms, we've got a conference room out here, a porch all the way around it. What I love is we've got an arts and craft room on the back left-hand side that overlooks the chapel. So this is where the kids will come and have 3 meals a day. As you can imagine, in Alabama in June and July and August, it gets a little hot here. So we've got to have a covered area. This is our covered court area. It's going to have pickleball, volleyball, tennis, basketball, a lot of different ping pong. There's a lot of different things that you can have. So we're going to have a covered court area in that lower left quadrant over there that's going to house all this activity. So this is the covered sports court area. Probably one of the best features, especially being in Alabama and being hot, is we've got a water park area that's going to allow different activities for the kids. Zip lines, slides, bouncy pads. It's going to be a challenge because it's not easy, but I'll let you see right behind me. So the slide's going to be right here. We're going to go down. That's about 25 feet deep in the center. We'll have docks all the way around the pond, but this gives you a little view over here on this board of what it's actually going to look like. It's a lot of fun right here. My favorite part of the day is the nightly worship. So when we get through doing all of our activities, this is where we come and turn it off and open our ears and open our heart. So this is the worship center. This is where we'll have all of the live musicians come and play every single night during the ranch hours. So this is called the worship center. This is a 200 by 200 pad that we've got cut down for this construction. So we'll even be able to have fundraisers out here. You can come and park the cars if we need to. A great time to reflect after a great day, and it's going to obviously overlook the 2.5 acre pond that we've got built. So as we approach this hill, this is where the 13 cabins are going to go. We've got 3 or 4 cabins on this island. Again, 12 kids per cabin with 2 counselors. So immediately to the right, the far right, that's where all of the kids' cabins will be built. So this is probably one of the largest high ropes, low ropes courses going to be in North America, definitely in the Southeast. We've got a company out of Georgia that's going to build this for us. I'm very, very excited about this. It's going to take about 60 days to build this, but it's got a lot of activity and a lot of different challenges. For those that know John Seal, you know that I'm hard-headed, and you know that I'm not going to stop until this is done. So I'll tell you right now, because I know thousands of people are going to see this, when I'm on my dying bed, it doesn't matter when that is, I'm going to devote everything I can to this ranch. So the horse stable, you can get a nice little view of that, and of course that's the photo of the horse stables to your right. It clearly tells us in Scripture we're called here to be disciples of Christ. We're simply creating an environment for you to come here and to be still and listen. All I ask is that you do the following. Come out here to Columbiana, Alabama, and see this property. If you decide that you want to give or you want to be a part of this, go back, pray about it, talk to your family about it. And if you want to do it, do it. But if you don't want to do it, don't do it. Because regardless of what you do or don't do, this is happening. If you want to help build a part of the kingdom here in Alabama, in Columbiana, Alabama, call me, text me, come see me. Let me take you for a barbecue sandwich. I'd love to tell you about what we're doing here. Come see it. Don't just write a check and put it in the mail. Come see it. Put your feet on the ground. Let me tell you about the sweat and the tears that I've gone through to build this. Let you see what your money is going to go toward. That's how we're different. That's gonna be pretty amazing. It's gonna be really amazing when we hear all the worship music. How it's gonna echo through these valleys and through these hills. It's gonna be very fun. It's gonna be pretty amazing, guys, pretty amazing.